Good afternoon. Good morning. So, surprise, surprise, I'm going to show you more disheveled eggs, more slaw. Nothing new here. This time I'm recording my screen from the phone instead of recording the TV screen, as it's pretty ghetto, and honestly, with how bad the quality is, you might hurt your eyes. So, here we have something that happened post match. Post match in Dead by Daylight. I was playing my best man, Caleb Quinn, the Death Slinger, and someone just didn't take too kindly to their loss. So here's the match in a very quick description. Basically, Sanctum of Wrath had a rocky start, then they all basically died to trying to save one person on the hook, right in front of the killer shack. Downed everyone there. Dwight had to clutch as the last man standing, but then at that point it was already too late. People were starting to get dead on hook. It was falling apart. No one had decisive strike or anything. And I basically snowballed off of their failed altruism. So then my friend here, Nova Wolf, didn't take kindly. Here we go. Camping and tunneling? What a toxic package you got there, boosted rank 1. So we have like 17,000 different buzzwords used. No identity of this, no identity of his own. I can already tell I'm basically talking to someone who lacks brain capacity, lacks thought of their own being. This right here is peak drone behavior. So, I fasten my seatbelt and I indulge. Why was a camping and tunneling killer not gen rush in this scenario? We didn't gen rush. We were at 3 gens, bud. Immediately proving to me this person does not know how to read. You just proved to me that you cannot read. You just said sarcastically that you getting gen rushed wasn't in that scenario. You just proved to me that you are illogical. So, I have a mental bingo of the things that these people say. Check marks they go like that. This dude got a bingo in less than 5 minutes. I also check these people's profiles immediately when they message me, and another check mark was placed, or checked, crossed off, whatever you want to call it. 1, this dude didn't play any killer. He has like 520 kills but 30 days played. For comparison, I have 44 days played and 3,200 kills, so he doesn't play killer. Shocking to no one. And I did some more deep diving, and he has saved the world. Awesome. Let's play Save the World. Any gun trades. Shocking. Please read the message again instead of frothing at the mouth searching for a rebuttal that failed miserably. The question wasn't answered and you were already copying me. You've hit like 4 check marks so far. The fact that you're using a claim that makes no sense is so funny. And how are you using this fabricated checklist to make yourself believe that you're winning? Oh, and how you are using it. I added words. I bet you're fun at parties, bud. Can you please answer my question? If I was tunneling and camping, why were generators not flying? Yeah, because that makes sense, bro. I just want you to rethink that statement. So the deflection gives me everything I need. This person already knows that their argument fails. They have no logic placed here. So it's. I feel sometimes the objective of these people is to confuse me. Therefore, they win. If what you say makes no sense and I become so flustered, I lost. The evasion of my question speaks volumes. So I'll propose another question. Do you play killer? I'm a rank 3 killer, bud. I don't really play killer much because I have friends to play with. So I asked this, but I already knew he doesn't really play killer. Another check. You filled in near enough every stereotype possible. Incredible. I don't know what this systematic checklist is, but it truly shows how little of a social life you have. Either that or you have OCD. So you're telling me because I'm good at the game, I fill a stereotype? That's another check. Good players don't send hate mail after a loss. Also, another thing you'll notice, another check mark you can cross off, is that these dudes resort to copying me so quick. Yo, I have so much of my vocabulary snatched right from me, and I don't understand why. I'm telling you, every single one of these people is nothing but a stereotype. You filled in almost every check for an entitled killer main. Incredible. More copying. This isn't a good look, homeboy. That wasn't hate mail. And it seems as though, according to your standards, you're a horrible player as well. It all comes full circle. Do you see what I mean? Nothing that's said makes any sense. What standards is my man talking about? You're crying about losing to a Deathslinger who literally just played better and won fairly. When I use the word literally, it means I'm very exhausted. As entertaining as these can be, wow, these can be draining at the same time. So if it wasn't hate mail, What was it? What are my standards? Nothing y'all say makes sense. All broth and no beans. What you did was not play better. It's a pathetic way to play, according to every streamer or content creator of this game. You stayed at the hook where someone was after they got off of it, and you immediately tried to kill them again. Well, that statement didn't make sense, just like most of your other statements. So as you can see by the fact that this dude's bringing up the way content creators think and such, it proves to me the drone mentality. No imagination of his own. Does nothing but ride the panini of people he looks up to, which is understandable, but no, please get your own identity, be your own person. And staying near the hook, remember what I said? Everyone died because of failed altruism. I did not have a chance to leave the hook. Oh, so you can't think for yourself as well. Another question. Why was everybody down at the same spot? My camping? My meat is getting charred right now. Everyone was not down at the same spot. I think I'm done here, Lamau. I see what kind of person you are by twisting the story and making it seem like you have a moral high ground, a checklist, and fake stories. This is honestly pathetic, bro. And I simply can't take someone seriously that has the gamertag PizzaSteve44. So now he's trying to leave the conversation that he started, making up blatant lies. I'm telling you, if you don't record every single thing that happens in your daily life on DBD, they will use anything in their power to deny. It's cringe. You're telling me that everybody wasn't down right in front of the killer shack, and Dwight didn't have to clutch as the last man standing. Those are lies? You even tried to get a sneaky save in the same spot and got down there again a bit later. Also lies? The worst part about all this is that all of y'all are grown men and women who still cannot handle losing. Peak America. At least on Save the World, I know it's mostly children who don't know any better. They'll mature. Not here, though. The thing I love about bringing up age and, being a grown, mature individual is that they always then respond with their age, which proves my point again, because they're always still too old to be acting like this. I'm 17, but at 17, this behavior is not acceptable. It doesn't look good. Proves my point yet again. Still too old to act like a sore loser, because that's all this is. He lost. Angry messages. If I lose, GG, well played, great shots. Every time. And I'm not reading any other paragraphs that you sent me. You're just not worth my time. Once again, that makes no sense, as he messaged me first. He has also sent his own paragraphs. He clearly longs for my attention. Otherwise, why would you ring up my cell phone? And I still don't get how you think I'm a sore loser. I'm chillin', but whatever, bud. Crawl back into your hole. He's chillin' so much that he just had to send me a message after the match. You clearly long for my attention. Otherwise, why did you message first? I didn't long for attention, just an explanation as to why you played like you did, but you took it way too seriously. The floor here is made of floor. I don't need a commentator to explain to me how I played, because I've done nothing wrong, and I'm greeted with belligerence time and time again. I'd expect that from someone whose gamertag is PizzaSteve44, though. I don't know why he constantly brings up my gamertag. It has no correlation to anything. Hypocrite, liar, dodger, belligerent, drone, stereotype. So many things I could label you. And that's the problem with you, I guess. You label people. Take what's at the surface. Didn't this dude way back in this conversation say that I must have OCD or something? Do you want to relieve stress by getting on Save the World and taking out the husks? You evidently need a break from DBD. I bet deep down you're super insecure. Bro, I don't need a break. I think you're taking this a bit too serious, like I said. Plus, I'm playing with this cool girl I met, and we're having a great time. I wouldn't just want to abandon her. Oh my god. The fact that this weirdo brought up his relationship with some foreign exchange student woman, it says so much. About his self-dignity and his self-worth and what he attributes to a conversation. If not, I'd like to close this out. Can I get an apology? I played a good match of DBD and I found belligerence in my inbox. It's ruined my day. I'm actually so glad it ruined your day. You ain't getting nothing from me, loser. See ya. That's horrible. I hope Boo Boo Thang knows this is what you do online. LMAO. Now, for the love of Dr. Vinderman, stop corrupting DBD with belligerence, stop corrupting Save the World with gun trading, and please get out my inbox. So after saying see ya to me, what does he then do? He keeps scrolling back because I can't get enough. The girl I'm playing with is not Boo Boo. I have a real life girlfriend, bud, and I don't know why you were saying save the world gun trading like WTF. He keeps bringing up this woman. Why? Who cares? Dude says see ya, but then crawls back. Didn't I say please? Applying too much slaw, too much cornbread, too many hash browns. Dishevel my eggs. Pull out the foreman. Ah. I love America. I love a strong American man because this is what they've devolved into. Man, I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. That was some good slaw, man. DBD, bro.